Hello, my creative friends. I'm Heather North from heatherscreativeblessings.com. It is the 17th of the month, and that means it is time for our Calling All Sistahs reminder post to remind you to do your breast self-exams and schedule those yearly mammograms. Today, my card is going to be girly and glitzy in honor of this Calling All Sistahs reminder. I started out with just a standard card base and used a piece of Post-it note tape to hold my card down and to protect the back because I'm going to be doing some ink blending and some stenciling, and I didn't want anything to get on the back of my card base. So I started off with my lighter color, which is It's a Girl, and then I'm going to come in with Party Dress on top of that. And this is just to get a depth of color and a couple of different variations of color. Once I have the color the way I like it, I'm going to pull in my stencil. It's called Swoop from Catherine Puller Designs, and it's fun to say. This particular stencil comes in stock and then it seems to sell out, and then she orders more and it sells out. And I know at the moment it is sold out, or at least when I'm recording this video, but I also know it is on order, so it'll be in her shop very soon. Anyways, I'm going to just use some Post-it note tape to hold that stencil down, and then I'm going to pull in some glass glitter beads from Faber-Castell. This is an unusual medium because it's not quite an embossing paste or whip spackle or texture luxe. It has a lot more, it's a little bit runny, but it has a lot more texture because it actually has little glass beads in it. Or at least I assume they're glass beads because it's called glass bead. Oh, so it's a little more difficult to spread out, I'd say. I don't know, or maybe it's just a little more messy. Anyways, it's not hard to do. I'm just going to spread that all over my stencil. And then as soon as I have good coverage, I'm going to wipe off my knife and clean it, my palette knife, and also clean off my stencil because you don't want this stuff to dry on your stencil. And then I'll put my card base aside to completely dry. Once that glitter gel dries, it is clear and sparkly. It is so cool to see. You'll see it in just a minute. While that dries, I'm going to grab a Merry Label die and the new Tutu stamp set. Have you guys seen this? Oh, too cute. It reminds me of my little niece. I wonder if she's going to get into ballet. She's only a year and a half old now, but someday. So I had to get it. So anyways, I'm going to use the same ink colors to do this focal point. I stamped my ballerina in the It's a Girl, and then I pulled in the Never Give Up sentiment from Hope Ribbon for the bottom of my label. Anyways, I stamped that in Party Dress. And then I'm going to pop it up with some foam adhesive, and my card will be done. Before I go, I want to give you one more reminder to do that self-exam. Your long-term survival rate is greatly increased the earlier you detect it, and you are so worth it. I also want to ask you guys to go and read what Michelle has to say on the Calling All Sistahs blog. I'll make sure and leave a link down below because something really important is happening today. And if you haven't read her story before, make sure you check that out too. It will encourage you. Tomorrow we start a new Calling All Sistahs Encouragement Squad challenge, and I can't wait to share that one with you. I just love what the design team has come up with. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching today. Bye.